Hey guys, Jarek here, and I have some very disheartening news. Yesterday, the Project M team removed everything from their website. All download links are gone, the downloads are gone, all information of the game is gone, and it was all replaced with a single blog. This blog said that we are disbanding the Project M team. 3.6 is the final build, that's it. And then they put a link down below to their lawyer. Now, they're actively denying they got a cease and desist order, but I don't really believe that. Just last week, they had posted new art of Project M. Why would they remove everything, including the downloads and everything, and suddenly stop development? Just because they felt like it. There has to be something legal going on. But I don't know what's going on, and I'm going to stop speculation there. Just earlier today, the full dev build got leaked onto 4chan. Anyone can download it, anyone can play it. Because of this, a new team is starting that wants to finish what Project M started. I'll put a link down below in the video information to a subreddit where you can download the dev build and keep up with what's going on. The subreddit is called New PMDT. So these are different people, and they eventually want to start calling it something else to not be affiliated with the old Project M team and to not get them in legal trouble. But for now, let me show you what they've got in the dev build, because there's a lot of stuff that's very close to complete. Not all of it is complete, so keep that in mind. First, I'll show you some of the skins that we're going to be released in the next build. You got the headband Jigglypuff, the Hungrybox loves to rock. You have the Awakening Roy skin, which I'll go ahead and quickly show you.
Ready, go!
So here you go, Awakening skin. It is very accurate to the Awakening game, including the what I like to call the Chode sword. I actually don't like this sword. I think it looks just kind of ugly, but I mean, it's just being accurate to the game. But really, if you take away Roy's Sword of Seals, you take away really the only thing that Roy had going for him in his own game. So, but it's cool that it's there. If you like the Awakening skin, then you'll probably play as it. I think I'll stick with the Red Roy skin myself. But let's move on to what you want to see. The new characters. So let's start with Lynn. Lynn is my favorite Fire Emblem Lord. I'm a big Fire Emblem fan. Lynn has these crazy critical animations. She has a likable character that was believable in game. She's always been my favorite, and I was really disappointed when she didn't make it into Brawl. And then when I saw about a year or so ago, there was a leak that showed Lynn and Knuckles in Project M, and I got super excited for it. And then yesterday they announced they're disbanding the Project M team, and it was like my dreams were crushed. But here we are with the dev build, able to play as Lynn finally. I am super excited about this, and she's almost done. She's like 90% done. Completely playable. She's very accurate to her own game. She has the same stance as her own game. She uses the same sword from the game. She uses the Monikati. I don't even know if I pronounced that right, but she uses her own sword. I'll talk more about it as I'm showing you, but it's very, very accurate to it's very canon.
Ready, go!
They also added in a tournament viable version of Bowser's Castle. I won't use that one because it has like this weird audio echo to it.
Ready, go!
She has her own voice actor. I don't know who they got for the voice acting. Her dash dance is a little bit shorter than what I say, a little shorter than Marth. Same thing with her wave dash. Same thing with her falling speed. It's a little bit faster than Marth. She's a very fast character, though. Okay. Her jab is just a punch kick. If you want to, you can punch, then grab, or punch, then jab. If you want to use the punch, you can just do it as a jab reset, which is useful. Her forward tilt, just a poke with the sword that you can angle. Her up tilt is either a 1 or a 3 hit. You hit it once, it does that. You hit it again, it'll do this. You can do as fast as you want, or you can make a little bit of a delay. Her down tilt is a sweep with the sword with some electric element to it. So your forward tilt, no electric element. Her down tilt doesn't have much range, but has some electricity to it. Let's start with her specials. Her neutral special, she has a bow and arrow, which is really cool, because when she promoted, she could use a bow and arrow. You can fully charge it. Does a healthy 16 damage fully charged. And a pretty good amount of knockback. If you jump and do this, she'll do like a backflip and send it at a different angle, which is useful for edge guarding for obvious reasons. But it's also useful for recovering too, because as you see, she does this kind of little backflip hop thing. So it's kind of like how Marth has his side B to stall things for a moment and throw people off or get a little bit farther. I'll show you what I mean. It's good for mix-ups. It's good for getting just a little bit farther. Her down special is this, which looks like a counter, but that's not actually how it works. If you got hit on this active frame, you would be able to punish whatever way you want. If you wanted to dash behind them after that and then punish that way, you could do that. So you have a lot more options to this, which is really cool. It's not static like Marth or Ike, where you'll automatically attack no matter what. Her side B, that's not her side B, her side special, kind of like Lucario. If you do this in the air, you will fall helplessly. And you can attack after that. That's all you got. On the ground, if you do this off a ledge, you don't fall helplessly and you should be fine. Her up special, very vertical, pretty good recovery vertically, but it does not have a sweet spot. See, Charizard's at a pretty high percent. So no sweet spot to that. Even if you reverse it. Her aerial moves. This is her neutral air. Sort of reminiscent to Marth, but a little more flashier. There is a ton of landing lag. Not landing lag. There's a ton of lag after doing this. I'm going to mash the jump button after... I'm going to mash the jump button as I'm doing this attack. And when I can finally jump is when I'm out of the lag afterward. So you can see how much lag there is after that. So unless you do it close to the ground, it's going to be pretty punishable. This is our forward air. Now, I haven't experimented enough, so I'm not sure, but I see a shiny part of the sword. So I think on all of her moves, there's a specific sweet spot to them. But don't quote me on that, because I haven't experimented enough to tell you. Here's her up air, which seems to be a good kill move, right at that, like, shiny spot. But again, don't quote me if there's not a sweet spot, but it seems pretty obvious that there is. Her down air is a good spike. Her back air has some electricity to it. Very good kill move. I mean, I know Charizard was almost to 200%, but yeah. Back air is a great kill move. So Lynn would be a good character to learn how to roar with, because it seems necessary. See her get up attack. Just a kick. Her shield. Spot dodge. Her back roll is reminiscent to that of Sheik. Let's see her shield break. Okay, no voice acting or anything to that. But I do like that back roll. It's pretty useful. Trying to think if I've forgotten anything. Her smashes. I knew I forgot something. Her smashes are very strong. And they seem to have a sweet spot. Her up smash, that was her forward smash. Her up smash is a double hit. Her down smash, actually I'll talk about her up smash for a moment. If they're too high damage, I'm going to try to kill Charizard. If they're too high damage, they'll only hit once. But at low percent, you will hit people twice with this. Her down smash has an electric element to it. It doesn't have much knockback. But it scares me. Because this is an amazing edge guarding tool. Just looking at it. I haven't even experimented with it, I can already tell you that. Because you can just poke over the ledge. with good spacing, they can't even sweet spot that. Like, that's scary. So, yeah, very, very, very good good forward smash. Or down smash, I should say. So yeah, she's pretty good all the way around as far as smashes go. Let's go with her throws now. So here's her pummel. Just a knee. Her forward throw. Her back throw. So she seems to be a good character for DI mix-ups like Marth. Her down throw. And I really like her up throw. That's just badass. As you can see, her up air is a pretty good kill move. Deceivingly good kill move. Does 14 damage. But I think I've covered everything with Lynn. No, I wanted to see... Hold on, let's see damage. Not CPU damage. Whatever. Okay, so there's Lynn. I'm excited we have Lynn in the game. She's someone that I've really wanted to play as for a long time. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Next one is Knuckles. You have numerous different skins. I'll keep it as the red one. It says stage clear again, dev mode not done. Let's see if they added any other... I don't think they added any other stages. But just to be sure, I'm going to quickly look through these. If I sound strange, my voice is kind of gone. I've been sick the last few days, so apologies. Okay, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it was just the, that one.
Ready?
Okay,
Go!
so Knuckles. Knuckles is actually, and again, very canon to his games. This is his neutral special. You can do it either in the air or on the ground. His side special. And that is, again, his glide. So that's his side special. And if you want to, you can pound out of it, which will also spike them. It will kill you in the process, but it does spike them. His down special is just like Sonic. His up special, again, is the spring. Okay, so his jab is just like Captain Falcon's Gentleman. If you mash it... Okay, you need to get off that. Alright. His forward tilt. Quick punch that you can angle. His up tilt, reminiscent to that of Mario in Function. Down tilt. His aerial moves, this is neutral air. Forward air. Up air. Down air. Back air is elbow. His dash attack, pretty strong. His his smashes, these are his forward smash. Very strong as expected. Good, again, voice acting is there. That's satisfying and scary. Up smash. His down smash I don't think is done. If you charge it, it might be done. I don't know. It just looks strange. His grabs. Get off there. Forward throw. Back throw. Down throw. Up throw. Which is pretty cool. Alright, his taunts. He does have his own taunts. Some of them aren't done.
Bring it on.
I think. Let's see his get up attack. So, expected. Wow, that's a pretty slow, terrible roll. That's really predictable. Okay, so there's Knuckles. Let's move on to the last one. Actually, hold on, just to be sure, I don't remember if I did or not, but I'm gonna do this real quick.
Ready? Go.
Lynn's dash attack. Pretty cool and seems very useful because it covers a lot of space. And I also don't remember if I said this, but Lynn can wall jump. Finally, we have a sword master or sword user that can wall jump. About time. Knuckles can also wall jump. That's something I forgot to show. I gotta go back to Knuckles.
Stage clear. Ready? Go.
You can wall cling and wall climb with Knuckles. You have to hold towards the stage and the special button. Now, I don't know how it works. Because you start climbing and then you kind of get off it, so I'm really not sure how it works exactly. I've also noticed that if you glide to the ledge, jump away from the ledge, you can't glide again. I was mashing the glide button and nothing happened, so I don't know. It might just be things because of the dev build or not. Not sure. And the last one, Isaac. Apparently Mario according to the game, but no, Isaac. This is from Golden Sun. Nowhere near close to being done. I'd say probably about 40% close to being done.
Ready? Go.
It currently uses Toon Link's voice and Ike's taunts. So, not close to being done. There's this jab. This freaking Ganondorf jab. There's this forward tilt. Up tilt. Oops. Down tilt. Forward smash. Which is a multi-hit. His up smash is clearly not finished. I don't even know what it does. According to my roommate, I didn't play Golden Sun, so according to him, it's supposed to be like that, a sun-related move. His down smash. That's an odd angle for him to be sent. Here's his neutral attack. So that's pretty cool. His side special is... Oh my god, this is so cheesy. It pushes them off stage. You can't spam them, you can only have one at a time. But yeah, that's oh, his dash attack. That's so cheap. Okay. So you can do that. His down, he can throw bombs. That's his down special. His aerials, neutral air, forward air, up air, back air, down air. This is a really good spike, by the way. Assuming you get the sweet spot, otherwise you send them just upward. Oh yeah, his up special. I forgot to talk about that. His up special has a really big delay to it, If you do it on the ground, it's not done. But if you do it in the air, you can see the animation start. That's when I push it. You fall for a good bit of a way before you actually start doing it, so... Yeah, let me try to go below the stage a little bit and use it so you can see what I mean. So if you're not used to that, you're going to have to get used to that. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Grabs, right? His grab is really cool. So you can see the sweet spot for the grab. There's a pretty good amount of distance to it. If you're too close... Okay, well, Charizard's fat, so I got him anyway, but if you're too close... Dolphin crashed. So Dolphin crashed on me, but I'm back. So yeah, if you're too close, you won't grab it. Charizard has a bigger body, so it's almost hard to miss. But with a lot of other characters, it's a little easier to miss the grab. So he has a pretty good amount of range with the grab. Here's his... There we go, it's better for him to be down here. Would you get on the floor? Thank you. See how far away I can grab. Right about there. So down throw. Forward throw. Back throw. Up throw. Jeez. Okay, so I gotta get him to a ledge. There we go. Okay, if they're off ledge, I have a feeling you can get spiked out of that. Because he went right past that platform. I don't know if that actually spikes. I'm pretty sure it does, but... Maybe it doesn't spike, but whatever. That was the up air. That did so much damage for being an up air. Okay, that is supposed to be a strong move, just the animation's a bit wonky. Okay, so there's Isaac from Golden Sun. So that's pretty much everything in the game so far. Let me do a quick get up attack. Or mess up. This is roll. Which is currently Ike's, basically. Yeah, it's Ike at the moment. Okay, so there's been the dev build. That's what they've showed, or unintentionally been leaked. And that's what you can see so far. I am personally... You know, it's really interesting to see the developments that have gone over the last few days. I don't even know really what to say to it, but I hope you guys have found this interesting. I hope this turns out for the best, despite the fact that Project M, the team, was just kind of like, nope, okay, bye. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this video despite all that, and I'll see you next time.